Okay, so here's how you set this watch. There's a digital watch inside that is the basis for the hands. The hands just simply follow what it tells it. So right now it's confused and it does not have the proper time set for the internal clock. So the first thing we need to do is set the hands to exactly 12 o'clock. So you press the button that's exposed and you hold it in and the hands will begin to move. Once they begin to move, they're going to stop at what it thinks is 12 o'clock. From that point, you need to set it to the proper 12 o'clock. You do that by using this flush button. If you hold it in, it will move quickly, and then you can just give it incremental touches to get the last pretty much half-inch increments as you go. Once it gets to where it thinks 12 o'clock is, the digital display here will begin to blink set 12, telling you to set it to 12. So it thinks that 12 is actually a few minutes before 8 o'clock. So I'm going to hold this in and move the hands till they come up just short of 12, and then I'm going to touch it with individual presses to get the last little bit in. You see it's still blinking set 12 there. Okay, so we get close and then we let go and then we just walk it in. You can see it's about a half a minute per press. And then one more gets us there. Okay. And then as you see, it'll come out of that mode and tell you to, let me hit it one more time. Finished, I didn't get it in time. Alright, so it's going to move itself now. So that's what time it thinks it is. So we need to access the digital watch because the digital watch thinks that it is 12:53 or so. So we hold this button and press this button simultaneously for about 3 seconds to allow us access to the digital watch mode. And you'll see it begins to blink, and you know you're in because if you press this button, the seconds will reset. Every time you press the flush button, it will toggle. So it thinks it's 12:54, so we're off about a minute on our set 12, and we can fix that later. So it's actually 9:21, so I'm going to go ahead and press this button to set the minutes. I'm going to set it to 21. And then it's just a question of scrolling through the other functions till you're all the way out. Okay, 12 p.m. It is not 12 p.m. It was 9 p.m. Okay. And it's the year, of course. 17. Hit it again. The date is, this is correct, 1/15. And then I'm out. And now the watch should set itself to 9:21. Now it's going to be a little bit off because my set 12 was off about a minute, half a minute. Stop probably at 9:20 and a half or something like that. Okay, so it thinks it's, well, 9:21 and a half or whatever. So right there you can see it thinks it is 9:23. Well, it is 9:23. So I guess in this case we'll just leave it be. The last thing is to check your time zone when it's in the proper mode, date in seconds. Hold this flush button in and it will tell you what time zone it thinks you're in. And it says you're in the Eastern time zone. See the E? If you toggle through, it has all sorts of different readings. But as you go all the way through, you'll see P, M, C, E for Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern. That's it. So once you're finished with that, it will finish zipping around to 9 o'clock. Press this one time to get out of that mode. And it's 9:24 right now. So hopefully it will stop on 9:24. Unless it changes to 9:25. So all the radio function does is help keep it in line. It doesn't have anything to do with setting the watch. So there it is at 9:24 and some change, which is actually the exact right time. That's it.